J Drone here. What's going on? This is take 2 of a 4S battery on the Bugs 3. It is a 65C, 2000 milliamp an hour, and last one didn't work out too well. The last try, I had the battery situated towards the back. It seemed like it wanted to kind of go like this. Had a hard time, almost did kind of like manual flips. We have it centered. My original connection that I bought off eBay broke, so I just configured a very loose connection. Not loose as far as electricity goes, but as far as if this falls, it shouldn't break like the one that I bought on eBay. I'm dealing with a lot of wind, guys. I'm dealing with a lot of wind, which is blowing this way, and maybe that's why I was bucking back that way. But we'll see. We'll see. I have some thoughts that maybe we need to change propellers to a more aggressive propeller. I don't know, but here we go. Plug that in. That chimes up just fine. Turn this on. Lights go steady. I can see the white light up here. We're gonna turn the lights off just because the front light, when I was doing a bench test in the house, actually started smoking. And here we go. Here we go. Let's see. Okay, that's a lot better. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. I'm actually able to fly it. I think it was a combination of the battery displacement. Oh, easy there, buddy. Oh, you got to be careful with this. And there's disconnect, so I guess my connection wasn't so solid. I think we need to upgrade the propellers. I don't think this drone I don't think it can hang. Here, you can see the battery actually whipped right out of this. I don't know that I can fix this out here. I might be able to. I'm gonna go ahead and shut that off. Let's see if J Drone can fix this and get this back up. It seems like, I don't know, it seems like it wants to just whip back a lot quicker than it should. So is this drone able to fly on this battery? Yeah, I think I think we need to modify it somehow. And this was broke. This was a past previous break, but that'll still sit like that. So let's see if I can fix this quickly. We're gonna go ahead and just pull this out of here. We're going to try to unwrap this if I can. Yeah, I can. I just put this on there, so I might be able to fix this out here to give this one more go for you guys. And again, this was all testing. I didn't know what was gonna happen. The first testing wasn't that great. This one, we actually got it up in there. We're gonna set that there. Hopefully no dirt will get on it. And all I did with this, and again, this was very quick. I know I'm gonna get knocked by a lot of people. Why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? The reason I didn't do anything besides what I'm doing here, I'm just coiling these, is because I was in a rush to get out here. This was a quick fix for an adapter on this battery. And as you can see, we were up. It does work. It's just an issue of the flyability on the drone on this battery. Got that in there. We're gonna take this battery, or not this battery, this tape, and hopefully this tape will hold where we can get a solid connection again, where this isn't gonna move unless it decides to crash and my battery decides to catapult out, because that's exactly what happened. Might be able to wrap this up tight enough that we can get one more takeoff, guys. And again, this isn't a permanent stay on this battery. It's not even a permanent adapter. This was the quickest fix I could think to get back out here after the last failed attempt. So all right, so here we go. And I did have a strap on it. I did have double-sided tape on it. I guess we just hit down quick. So we're gonna take this back off of it. You can see the double-sided tape underneath there. Flew a lot better this time with having it centered. So we're gonna get this off of here. We're gonna get this back here. We're gonna put this centered again. And there you can see the battery. 14.8 65C, 2000 milliamp an hour. I'm gonna put that right like that. And hopefully this is gonna match up. That is gonna match up where it's just gonna go like there. So that's double-sided tape on there. It's holding. This thing must have came down super hard. We are going to then, let's see, we're gonna put this on here, try added support, which clearly didn't super support it. Pull this tight. It's a little bit of a long strap, so I can't pull it super tight, but that should be good enough. Can pull a little bit tighter. Get that out of there. All right, there we go. So we're gonna go for take 2 and see if maybe I can control this. Maybe less jerky movements will allow this to fly. I think it's propellers. I think we need different propellers to compensate. But as far as the drone goes, I think it can fly. That front LED definitely cannot hang. That started smoking on my bench test, so we are going to, again, come on, get this right in there. We have good connection. It's not flaking out. We're going to put this up here. We're going to turn this back on. We're good. We're going to fire our motors, and tons of wind, dude. So here we go. Fire the motors. So it's tough. It wants to bog all around. But as far as the drone goes, it's looking like you can definitely fly it. Maybe you have to add a little bit of up pitch to it. And there goes that backdrop. That could be because of the wind, could be because of propellers not being ideal for this type of battery. And there, wants to buck backwards, wants to buck backwards. So I'm really not able to scream around with this. I'm able to control it, which is what I'm doing here. I'll try to do a punch out maybe. Let's bring that back down. I'm trying to control it as best I can. That way we get a full test on this battery. Shut those lights off. There, I just shut the LEDs off underneath just because the nose started smoking on the bench test. Let's do a punch. We are controlling this. It is allowing me to control it. 3, 2, 1. That's some punch, baby. That is some punch. Now let's control. Easy, easy, easy. Let's control this. It wants to dip back for some reason. I think we need different propellers. Somebody down below suggest a different propeller for me. I have a bunch of propellers. Maybe I have the ones that you're going to suggest, because you really gotta float around with this. It's not really allowing me to blast around like we generally would with the bugs. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and pitch forward and punch, and it's got that punch, and there it goes with the flippies. Trying to bring it down quickly here. Easy, 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 easy. You could see it wanting to kind of dip backwards for some reason, but this is good. This is a good test. I'm keeping it in the air. I've showed you the punch. I don't want to go too crazy with it, because if it goes over those trees, it's going over it's hitting somebody's house, and I'm trying to fly as safely as possible. Even though we're in high wind, we're messing with a battery that's not supposed to be on this. We'll try another punch for you guys. 3, 2, 1. Oh man, what a screamer, dude. And there it goes. Hold on. We're coming down heavy. There we go. It just wants to flop, dude. I don't know why. But we got it. So I don't know. I kind of want to try to fly around. See, nose down is not giving it much punch. You literally have to be up on your left stick for it to start screaming, and it will scream. It absolutely will scream. Oh, easy, easy. Oh, we got to bring it down. I see it straight ahead. We're gonna walk straight ahead. The battery came out, and that's kind of what I didn't want to do. I'm gonna walk straight ahead. I'm in shorts. This is great. I think it's over here by this bush. Hopefully the battery didn't fly off too far. Hopefully there ain't no snakes in here that I'm gonna get chomped up by. Ow, 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 lots of thorns. Ow, lots of thorns. Dude, this stuff's up to my chest. Ow. And there's thorns back here. We're gonna shut this off. There ain't no reason for that to be on. Just gonna kind of walk straight here. We should walk right into it. Walk right into it. I think it went back too far here. It's gonna be tough to find. And I'm gonna, there, right there. So I say walk straight. Now where's my battery? Good, battery's not too far. So there is some pros to the way that I did that. The way that I did the battery. It's not gonna short out. It's not going to, the blades aren't going to continue spinning. It's not going to fuzzle out. Motors aren't hot. They're not even, they're barely warm. The motors are barely warm. So can this drone be flown on 4S? I say yes. I do believe there's some type of modification that we need to do to make it fly appropriately and not have to fly it floaty. I mean, you saw the punch. The punch is ridiculous. Guys, I'm J Drone. I do believe I am the first person to try this in flight. Somebody else did a bench test, just like my bench test. But as far as flying it, I do believe I'm the first. So if you see other guys doing it, be like, J Drone did it first. But if you see them do it more successful than I did with different blade switch, let me know. I want to fly this drone on this, and I think it has something to do with blades. I think we need a beefier blade. All right, guys, if you haven't subscribed, please do. Later.